You know, at first this video was gonna be about the Portal Catastrophe mod made by Pandemonious, and what it does is basically makes every fraud portal be randomized, but since I can't use it now because ULTRAKILL had to update and make this specific mod be broken and make the game lag a lot, instead we are gonna be making the video about this instead. ULTRAKILL, but you are playing in third person. This is already very weird. But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. This already raises a lot of questions. What is my real hitbox? This guy or the camera? So let me test that let us test that theory. So we summon a guy. And come on, shoot me. Alright, I couldn't tell which one it hit. What if I look this way? Okay, so the camera is actually not the real hitbox, but the enemy will aim at it anyway. So is it safe to assume the hitbox is V1 itself? It is. And even if the camera isn't the hitbox, I can still parry it if it flies towards the camera. What about V1 itself though? Give it to me. Yeah, that looks like V1 can also catch the parries by its real body. And also another question, are the wings of V1 part of the hitbox? They are not. How peculiar. And also, can V1 itself punch? It can. What about the camera? Can the camera itself punch? It can. V1 can punch from behind. That is a canonical thing that V1 can do. Oh wait, when I pull out the Blaze of Chaos at this mod, it doesn't work. No, my beautiful gig that nobody at any time expected. And by that, I mean everybody always expects that by this point. Anyways, we're playing ULTRAKILL like it is today. And it's gonna be hella weird. And the first order of business, I say we go and skip the flesh prison. I still hate that guy. Hello there, Minos.
You are a worthless bitch-ass machine.
I don't have any jokes about that today. I'm killing you instead. So the shotgun bullets actually shoot out from my own camera. And Minos Prime still targets V1. Yes, we confirmed that from before. You know, I gotta say, nothing is feeling different right now. I'm playing exactly as before. Things are just normal, man. I don't know what else to say. Things just behave normally. Get out of here. Now, I don't know where that bullet came from, V1 or the camera. Let me get a clear look at Minos. Hey, looking fancy there, Minos. Oh shit, wait, you can't read terminals. Wait, can you zoom in? Oh, never mind, you can read terminals. It's still gonna be first person here. You know, high key, this would have been really interesting if something was actually different about this, but because enemies are actually behaving correctly and don't target the camera entirely instead of V1, and essentially nothing really changes in your own gameplay. If something is coming at you, you parry it. Doesn't matter where it's going for, so parrying this doesn't feel any different at all. The only thing, oh right, I missed that parry. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. I got so lucky there. Another thing that I was gonna say, but I was close to death, you don't get to see when you're out of weapon charges. Oh, ouch. Okay, maybe there is something different for V2 this second. Well, this is standard difficulty. What is going on? Die, get out of here. Oh, no you don't. You don't get to do that. And take this. Always falling for it, aren't you, V2? Don't you know whenever you fire a coin, it's gonna be shot by me instead? Oh, wait. Oh, this is weird. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. The developer of this mod didn't exactly plan this. This is really trippy. This is tripping me out. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Man, V2, end my suffering. And by that, I mean you die, so that I stop sliding. Alright, thank you. It's the last favor that V2 did before death. Oh, yes, hello, the camera controls everything. It's like V1 has a stand. ULTRAKILL, but it's V1's bizarre adventure. And the stand is himself. They both can parry. He's just 2v1s. Oh, I see what the new ULTRAKILL update is without Hakira announcing it. You glow in the leaderboard now. A whole gigabyte of update was necessary for this function to happen. Good job, Akira. Let's go fight the Earth Mover because I'm curious about something. Wait, do these guys... Oh, they target V1. Right. So you know this third person mod, the person who made it properly made it work by enemies targeting V1's body and not the camera and all that. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I don't need no platforms. Platforms are for the weak. Okay, what? I wanted to knock the guy over, but My knuckle bastard didn't register. What's up with that? The second that I say that, oh, the mod maker actually thought about everything and made it correctly, I miss my knuckle blaster even though I clearly punched the guy. Jinxing myself always has to happen, huh? Well, can I parry this guy? What? Okay, knock this guy over. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wait, hold on. I noticed something. This never works. What's up with that? Yo, mod maker. I found a bug. Okay, so with all these bugs that I have just discovered, let me rephrase entirely what I said about the mod. So, that feedbacker didn't actually work. I have to get my camera close when I want to parry something. Alright, now, I'm gonna have a change of opinion. This mod only makes some enemies behave right, with the camera and V1 not being in the same place. Some enemies target the camera, some enemies target V1. It's kinda whatever. But also, this makes some weapons not work correctly, like this thing. This never stays connected. The jumpstart never works. Shotgun pairing is alright. Also, you have no way of knowing how many charges you have on your weapons. And generally, it just needs some more work, you know? Oh, hey. Whoa. Another thing. What's all this? If my camera goes inside a wall, then half the map goes away. That's interesting. I don't know if ULTRAKILL just behaves like that or the mod maker can fix that. Now, can I punch idols correctly? Let's see. Okay, yeah, punching idols properly works. Wait, do I get damage if my camera is in the laser? Oh right, it doesn't. Right, we confirmed that in the sandbox. The mod maker did not make the camera take damage. Now you are gonna take your damage. Hey, hello? Punch it. What are you doing? So I wasn't tripping after all. Punching is kinda bugged. I knew nothing was wrong with me. I didn't take any substances before this. Now, how do we do this room? Like how you're seeing right now. But I can't even tell what's going on for the most part because my place is not the same. Ouch. I knew it. I was gonna have one death at least. Can I parry a landmine correctly? I can do that. Rice on the tray. Hey, that's new. What is that? 2 gigabytes of update just to change the style of Benjamin exploding to whatever that is. I see the developers very resourceful, as this also took 2 whole gigabytes. What level needs a lot of platforming? That is gonna be trippy if we have the third person mod on. Also, you see right here, you also glow here as well. 2 gigabytes of update only to make that possible. You know, fraud is gonna be very trippy because by itself, you're on like 10 different kinds of assets. So what if you add the third person mod to it? And we are going to 8.3. We are going to try to make it to the space layer. I mean place, not a layer. Mind you, this is the second time I actually play Fraud by myself. You know how I said at the beginning of the video that essentially nothing is different because you're still gonna do what you always do? Well, pulling that off now seems really difficult because your position is changed a lot. Man, I actually forgot how trippy and laggy Fraud was. Yo, catch that. Hey, yo. What was happening? What was that about? Hello? Wait, what? Okay, man, what is this about? I can't shoot this guy normally. Well, I just did, but the visuals were tripping. What? What? Oh, right, it's this section, where it was just a normal hallway. Parry it. Alright, it's very good that it doesn't miss the parry on the Maurice's. Bro, the first time that I was playing Fraud, it was so hype. I missed how hype it was, and I'm glad to be back. I say as I am close to vomiting. Oh, hey. This is where the power is introduced. Bro, it sucks so bad that I can't use that. Don't be mad, you're dead. Wait, that was new. Oh, when they accidentally damage each other, they have voice lines. Right, because in their description, it does mention that they are team players and wait for other enemies to do their turns and moves. Bro, you're taking damage. Don't taunt. You were saying what? What object? Worthless? Well, look who's an object now, idiot. Oh, this room that makes terminal velocity be real. Well, let's make it be real then. You come here. And also you, come here. Enjoy the rest of your 20 seconds. Whoa, what was that? Okay, there's a lot of visual bugs with this mod. Alright, everybody, get to the endless pit.
A few moments later.
What? What's that about? Well, now that I died accidentally, the music's out. I'm still gonna send everybody to the endless pit of doom and despair. Look at them having fun. They're glowing with how much fun they're having. That scream is so funny, dude. Oh, hello, Foxy. Nice to see you too. Oh, wait, dude. This place is gonna be significantly less interesting. Oh, wait. The music's back. Hell yeah. Since the update, this has been my favorite place of all time. Even though this is like the second time ever that I am here. This went from the most surprising reveal to the best place of all time in all of ULTRAKILL. Hands down. The vibes in this place are insane. The vibe that you can get in 3 AM when you go to this level to ponder your life and how it went wrong hits insanely hard, and I love every second of it. Dude, I can now confidently say that ULTRAKILL was not made to be played in third person, or the mod isn't polished enough for it to... Oh, I was gonna get that checkpoint. Or the mod just isn't polished or developed enough for it to work properly, you know? You sometimes just clip into the map and fall through it, or get to see things that you aren't supposed to see or whatever. No, goodbye world. I'll see you on the other side. What? Bro, that idol was alive. Wait, did I accidentally parry... Oh, I parried the Hideous Masses hook back then. That's why the idol didn't break. I was unintentionally cracked for a second. That was nuts. Man, I am still in shock and awe. And the first day this slapped so hard that it was 6 AM and I was barely holding it together. Man, that was the day. And you know, treachery for a fact isn't gonna hit as hard because it's not messing up with your brain. Or actually, you know what? Hakita is gonna make it hit hard because obviously it's Hakita we're talking about. So maybe I don't have to worry. Goodbye. Okay, well, this half nightmare is over because of this camera. Man, the developer of this mod really has to fix it. Well, I'm glad fraud is in ULTRAKILL because one level of it is enough to provide footage for the entire video. Actually, wait, no, I want to fight Sisyphus and see if there's anything different there. Let's go here and just skip the flesh panopticon. It dies anyway by itself.
You are a worthless bitch-ass machine.
Yeah, the other guy said the same, and I beat him anyway. So far, nothing is different. You just gotta dodge like how you do. The only thing that is different is the fact that I can't use the jumpstart variant. Like, what is that scam, man? That's such a bummer. Actually, you know, the gameplay is much more baller because now you can see V1 in action and how quick it has to be. I in fact did escape by punching your balls. So overall, I would say this really is an interesting mod. However, it does have its problems. The notable problems being what you saw throughout the video, including your camera just going through walls instead of not going through walls, and the inconsistency between some enemies targeting V1 instead of the camera and vice versa. You gotta make up your mind, man. Either the camera or V1. I would say they all have to target V1 because that's what the third person is about. You gotta protect your character instead of the camera, and projectiles and stuff still coming out of the camera instead of V1, and also it doesn't change the knuckle blaster visuals when I use the knuckle blaster. I know you barely made this mod with spits and tapes by using the vanilla thing where the reflections actually show V1 from the fraud layer, but come on, man, you gotta twist it up a bit and fix it up somewhat. But anyways, throughout this entire video I never used this. If you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.